Just talk like this with the thing up the whole time. We're
Yeah.
live. Shit. We're live. Don't expect professionalism before I start the intro, guys. You can tell what kind of show this is going to be. Hey, crypto heads, the Goose. Hey, guys, it's the Goose with the Cryptic Paranormal show. We're still reeling from last weekend. It was only like a one-day event, but we were there for almost 3 days.
Yeah.
A lot of ups and downs emotionally the Friday before with everybody fighting to get in, but it all came together at the end, so it was a good deal.
Yeah.
But I'm hurting. I am hurting from the whole thing.
I'm not going to lie. I'm still wearing the same clothes I left in on Sunday because I have done absolutely nothing. I think, getting surgery and then being total. I did literally nothing for 3 weeks before this event. I just laid in bed for 3 weeks.
Right.
And all of a sudden I'm like doing a bunch of crap, which before anybody gets on me, I was not lifting anything. I was not moving tables. It's just
You're just volunteering Ray to move tables because I couldn't move them.
It's fine. We'll take care of that. And Ray's the only one who can do anything.
Well, it's funny too because we spent we were having a blast. We spent a lot of time complaining about our pains though.
Yeah,
we all had our own dealing with our own thing. You just had the surgery, so you're getting better. Heisenberg's with his back issues. My knees were killing me. It was but we had a blast. I mean,
oh my gosh,
I don't know.
So much fun. I'm not gonna lie. Friday was a little scary.
Friday was scary. So we mentioned a million times. It literally started snowing really bad the minute we pulled into the hotel. So we got there at perfect timing.
Thundering and lightning while it was snowing.
Right.
And I think one of the eeriest things I've ever experienced, all of us sitting in that big lobby area, and there's 100 people all sitting out there in different areas, and everybody's phone goes off at the same time with the emergency alert that says do not travel the roads of Ann Arbor. And we're
Yeah, it was kind of funny too because our conversation the whole way up there was basically just any kind of apocalyptic scenario that could happen, and then that goes down. I'm just like, oh god, it's like the Purge.
Oh gosh,
Anne, we miss you.
We miss you so much, Anne.
Oh, Anne.
It's time to go. If we go back, I got to stay up there for a week and just recoup.
That's
I gotta take Monday off at least, man.
Yeah. Next time we need a day before and a day after.
Yeah, because Monday and Tuesday when I came back, I was on call both days. And of course, I was absolutely hammered. I didn't get home until 8 o'clock Monday night and 8:30 on Tuesday night.
Jeez.
And I was just, so I'm dead. Dealing with a bunch of knee issues. Just was feeling really defeated the last couple of days.
I took 2 naps on Monday. It was a real productive day.
Nice. I had to pull over Monday morning, while I was doing my route and taking a nap because I was starting to fall asleep at the wheel.
Yeah.
I did on Sunday morning. I had to pull over at a rest stop.
Yeah, I know.
I was like, you know what? I'm not going to die on the way back from Michigan.
It's not worth it, man.
I'm just going to. I fell asleep for an hour.
Nice.
I never told Kate that I was stopping. So finally she called me. I was like, no, I'm sorry. I was sleeping.
Jeez, oh
Sarah, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Sarah.
Birthday, Sarah.
I don't know what time it is. We're in your neck of the woods, wherever you are, but I hope you're having a great day.
See, I got to drive in the snow.
Yeah.
Which was fun.
I'm glad I missed that.
It was like 30 miles per hour from the Michigan border up to Ann Arbor.
Yeah. And he's talking about how he was like doing donuts and everything, having a good old time getting up here.
I was not doing donuts. I was playing on the side streets.
Yeah.
But
I don't think I could do donuts in that thing.
Darren asked me if I got my my first board knocked out. No, I didn't, because I need a better sander. That's not going to be easily sanded by hand. And I ordered one, and they sent me a reciprocating saw instead. So
maybe they're telling you something.
That come back, whatever. Cut that shit in half and try it again. But no, I got a good sander come in. So my wife needed one for her projects too. So, but now I got to wait for that to get sent back, and then send me a new one.
I mean, are you gonna keep the reciprocating saw? Because that sounds like a better deal.
Yeah.
One. I don't need it. I already have two.
Hey, Christy.
I will say it was a blast meeting her in person. She's a wonderful person.
Yeah, she's super fun.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that we met that we didn't get to meet last time.
Yeah.
Whether this is their first event or like they just didn't make it the last time. But Christy was one of them, and I consider her a good friend now. Right? Hello, Brent. What else we got?
I have a Dodge Nitro. It's like the Wish version of a Jeep.
I was fine. I had the Ford Explorer with its intelligent four-wheel drive, whatever that means. I think it tells me what it looks to go with four-wheel drive. I don't know.
Oh, goodness.
Anybody in Ohio should have an all-wheel drive car at least.
Yeah, this is my first year having four-wheel drive.
Our Nissan Pathfinder is an all-wheel drive, but my car is not, of course. It's like an ice skate on the road when it's bad.
Yeah.
I had a harder time in the rain, actually, than the snow. I mean, it was slower in the snow, but I was getting blown all over in the rain.
My last car was a 2001 Mercury Grand Marquis. So that was fun in the snow.
Grand Marquis.
I miss my Ram. Even without the four-wheel drive, it still made it through pretty well. But
yeah.
But speaking of driving through the shit in the Jeeps, everybody probably already heard the story about Dustin driving.
Holy cow!
Freaking Dustin.
He deserves that story being told everywhere.
He's a legend. It should be told everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, their flights were getting delayed. He originally was supposed to. I think he was originally supposed. They were saying he was going to land in Cleveland. Well, all of a sudden, I guess the captain comes over the intercom is the speaker. Yeah, there you go, and just announced that they were about to land. And when he said where they were landing, they're landing in Milwaukee, which is where Tim is from, like close to, like his actual hometown. So everybody's like freaking out, and Dustin's like, you know what? I've never missed an event. I'm not going to this time, especially this one. He rented a Jeep and drove through that shit for 8.5 hours.
It was supposed to be a 5.5 hour drive, but it took him 8.5.
I know. Here I am saying it took me an hour and a half to get up from Ann Arbor, and Dustin's over here like conquering the world.
Right.
But yeah, it was funny. He said the only way he was like really realize what state he was in was by the signs on the side of the road, like the billboards. He knew when he hit on nothing but weed store and casino signs, he'd finally made it to Michigan. So, but yeah, it was amazing. I mean, John Zaffis, he was all over the place with his flights.
Yeah.
And he didn't get in until like later Sunday morning, but they all got there and they were all super happy and like just ready to go. And it was the feeling there was amazing.
Yeah, it was
I didn't
great.
even talk to John Zaffis. I didn't even say hi.
I
introduced myself, but he was like very chatty. He was like walking around. Like I don't even think he. I know he had a table.
Yeah, I don't think he used it. He was interacting with everybody.
Yeah, looks like everybody was having a blast with him. He seemed like a really cool guy. So
I just never got. It seemed like I never got a chance. Like, or even though I was like busy, it just never seemed like.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, we were interviewing people or emceeing.
Even though, like, every time I was hiding behind the banner.
I only had to introduce Daniel Class, and I walked in and I was like, Dan, you don't need an introduction, do you? And he's like, no, not at all. He's like, I got this. I'm like, okay, cool. That was my excellent job of being the MC.
Well, I went into Dustin Pari's lecture, and I'm like, cool. I'm just gonna be able to sit and enjoy this because Tim was up there already, like talking up Dustin. Like, how would I even follow that? And then okay, Ray, you can come up and introduce him. I'm like, everybody knows who he is, and after what you just said,
that's an introduction.
Yeah, Dustin's like, Ray, I got this. You sit this one out.
Yeah.
Like, I've been sitting them all out because everybody's like introducing themselves. And most people, like when you do a lecture, they don't have like, especially like in a separate room.
Right.
It's up to you to introduce yourself anyways. And if people are there,
speakers. They don't have a problem speaking in front of
he wanted a bit of fanciness with it.
That was fine.
You wanted a bit of fanciness.
Yeah, no, I get it. But I was getting frustrated because I'm like trying to do my job, and like every time I walked in, they were already talking and doing their lecture or their speech. I'm like, okay.
Cool. See, this is where I get Ray. You don't have to be frustrated about that.
Yeah,
it's not your job.
No,
you're not getting paid for it,
man. I was about ready because like the madness of everything going on. I was about ready to give up on interviewing everybody until Denise said we got to do it.
Yeah,
so I'm gonna tell you a story. Ray's not gonna like it though. So we were going to Trans Allegheny, and our Aaron, our person, was like, "Can you guys go put some tables together and stuff?" And I was like, "Sure." I'm like, "I'm not doing that." Ray went there and did it because the leader said so. But then
I don't even remember that. What table was I putting? What table
was that rib plate
together?
Barbecue place.
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
We ended up putting them together, but
yeah, of course.
I was like, Ray, you're a nerd.
Yeah, it was good. I'm glad we decided to finally do interviews because we talked to a lot of good people.
Yeah, we did. We got to talk to Christy. We talked to Tim Woolworth.
Mm-hmm.
We met some awesome people. So
and freaking Michelle. Do you know how much it took me to convince her to come on the air? She was like not having it. She did not.
She wasn't even like happy when we were asking her questions like with the walkthrough.
Right.
She's like, no. She's like, no. But she had she had a lot of good stuff to say. I mean, she had a goal to raise $2,000 with her baskets for that day of the event, and she nailed it. And overall, she cleared 10,000, which is freaking amazing.
Right.
And everybody's like giving her. She's like she's like us, kind of like not. Kind of awkward when it comes to like taking compliments from people.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I don't know. All right, bye.
You too.
That's the Midwest thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, geez, sorry.
Have a great night, Christy.
Do you remember we were in there and we had texted Heisenberg and said, come into the whatever room. Hey, Shell. And so he wasn't listening. So, of course. I went out to go get him. And right when I was walking out, Michelle was counting the money for the baskets. And she was like, oh my God, I'm $40 short of $2,000. And she was like super excited. And I only had $40 in my pocket. So I just handed it to her casually as I was walking by. And she was so excited.
Nice. It was like it was meant to be.
I know. Yeah. And because remember, I was supposed to get that drawing done from that guy. And $40, but then he ended up not doing it. And so
then you forgot about it?
Yeah. So I just happened to have the money in my pocket. I was so excited because she was so happy to make that goal.
That was awesome.
It worked out perfect. Peggy.
Yeah, and I think it was $11,008 was raised for the Humane Society out there. So
freaking crazy.
It was awesome. And Tim was worried because with between it being in a new venue and just the weather alone, he was super worried that it wasn't going to be a successful event, and it was. I felt like it was. I mean,
it was a rough Friday night, but then by Saturday, like most of it was just was gone.
Yeah,
I would say like Saturday by noon.
Yeah, on the roads at least.
It was still a shit show.
Yeah. Oh, they were catching up to like get everything cleared out, and
yeah,
I felt bad for those people. There's a couple rows like around the hotel where the plow had just decided to go straight through, and it plowed
like a 3-foot pile.
Like 3-4 foot piles in front of people's cars. People were having to go in and like ask the management for a shovel so they could get out of their spot.
See, I'd be like, I'm gonna get over that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Well, that one lady with the other podcast was there. She made sure that they cleared that out for her.
Yeah,
they did.
And it was crazy because the hotel was like, "Here's a shovel." Like they did nothing to fix it.
I don't think they had anybody working there.
There's like nobody.
I think they have volunteers. They're all pissed.
Yeah.
Right.
There were a lot of issues with the hotel, which sucks because it was a good venue for what we needed.
Yeah.
But it was not great.
No. No, it was it's kind of like that whatever company that was came in and bought it, but like really didn't think out the whole layout and renovation, and just kind of like did whatever they could to accommodate like a cafe which was never open.
No.
And like hire staff. But I mean, it's that way everywhere right now.
Yeah.
I mean, the hospitality, anything hospitality, they're just struggling for people. Because those are the ones that were hit like really bad when everything was shut down.
Thanks, Patience. Patience just got a new PS5, so.
Wow.
Yeah, I saw that. And it's so cool because like a week ago, my wife's like, and I have a feeling it has to do with Hogwarts Legacy being out. She's like, what if we, instead of spending a bunch of money on a bunch of little presents, why don't we just get a game system?
Okay.
And I'm like, yes. I'm like, a family that plays Call of Duty together stays together?
That's
the hell, man?
That's what we do.
I would have. Well, she's out here.
And said, I thoroughly enjoyed my $2 pocket bag of trail mix for lunch, since that's all there was to eat. Yeah.
They could have made so much money if they would have just opened that cafe for like 2 hours during the day.
Seriously. There was somebody back there cooking anyways. Why just not open it?
Right.
And you have
and the terrible white cap Pepsis.
Oh my god. Had to listen to the Pepsi Queen bitch about white caps the whole weekend. Tell them why. Tell them why that was a problem.
Because the white cap ones were in March, and you got to drink at least like a month ahead or 2 months ahead. So I always check this is May.
So that's good.
Mm-hmm.
How do they? I don't understand how they do that though. Like, do they just bring before they ship it out? They just change the caps on everything?
No.
Well, I'm sure they had a reason. I just knew that the white ones were from March because obviously I drink a lot of Pepsi. I know, I've already had one. I don't care.
Kidneys
I know I can live through them now.
That's okay.
Yeah, I was definitely living the high life too.
I see what you did there. I have no clever way to throw in tequila into that.
I think the last.
Tell about what you learned. You learned some stuff.
I did learn some stuff. The guy at the liquor store informed me that Jose Cuervo is not actually tequila. And that if you want to drink actual tequila, you have to look for something that says 100% agave. You're welcome.
Facts. The more you know.
Yeah.
Yep.
I want G.I. Joe to do that. You know, kids.
In case you're ever wondering.
Drinking. And said she will never look at Pepsi the same way again.
Yeah, Anne was funny because she would be like, ew, is that a white cap?
Right.
Yeah, she was taunting with me all weekend. Is that a white cap?
You make it so easy, Heisenberg.
Nothing but blue caps here in Ohio.
Just saying.
Don't
be careful of what you say about Michigan, though. You gotta be careful.
Well, you know what? I'd be surprised that they didn't have blue cups with their love of the color blue.
That's true.
Right?
I wouldn't even think they let the white ones in.
Because that's one of the Ohio State colors.
Right. Yeah, these bottles look too Buckeye for us.
Right.
Yes. Stay in Ohio where they came from.
Maybe they don't drink Coke.
Right. But your boy, the Goose, was enjoying the high life pretty much all weekend. So, but I don't drink that often. So when I'm not going anywhere, I mean, right. I can't think of a better scenario to like let loose and have drink a few or several.
I don't know a better scenario to sit back and have a couple highlights. The champagne of beers.
Right. The champagne of beers. And I made even in better friends with Dustin Parry, who's also a lover of high life.
See, that's a commercial for the Miller High Life right there.
That was so funny when Dustin was going to bed and you were like, do you want one? Do you want a nightcap? And you go to hand it to him and he's like, oh no, I've had 3. And you just look at the table and there's like all these empty bottles.
I know. I had like 7 empty bottles, not including the 2 that I had already thrown out.
You're like, yeah, same.
Yeah. I only had 9. I mean, it was pretty bad.
But it was such a good time. I'm so glad we went. I'm super tired and I don't know, I'm sure it's just from overdoing it over the weekend, but it was totally worth it. And next year I won't have just had surgery, so I'll be a lot better.
Next year, I'm sure I'll be battling my back still because I have a feeling it's going to be a chronic thing.
Yeah, backs don't just get better. So.
No.
Yeah.
It's the Pepsis.
White caps are bad.
Yep. White caps are bad. They're old. It's a bad year.
March 27th is what I believe was written on them.
It's fun. He open them up, give them a sniff test.
Right.
A little taste on the list.
A little glass, swirls it around.
I can tell.
Throw it down. This is bullshit.
I can tell just by smelling if a Pepsi is expired or not.
Oh my god.
Yes, patience. Do you love it? I had to get my shelf done because I got my award. It's up there.
Yeah.
Right here. Next to Buddha.
Yeah, it's a pretty kick-ass area. I love it.
So, I had a tiny little globe that I busted my ass to get. So I had to redo my entire office just to make a space for it.
Right. You got to have your space and you got to be comfortable with it and feel good about it.
I love it. And I got a lot more.
I have my corner of the basement.
I also have
I'm in the garage.
That's my giant check, Patience. I don't know if you saw that in my picture.
Here's my trophy for being.
I can't do it in my office because that's right next to Lincoln's room.
Oh. Maybe you could get those things that go on the wall that soundproof it. You're like Oregon.
You could do that with.
Or I could do it in the garage.
You could just do that with egg cartons.
I did.
Whoa, yeah.
I was trying to get her attention, and I just happened to smack her in the ass. And I was like, okay, girl I've never met before, let's go. And she's like, all right.
Agreed, Barb. Agreed.
Yes, that's true.
Hello, Terry. Hello.
Terry. Hello. It was good, Patience. Everything went relatively according to plan. My surgery was double the time that they expected. And there were some complications, which I will not get into on the show, but hopefully everything will be fine. I will know in a month or two. So, but it was good. I'm resting and getting better. All good.
Like zombies.
I know. I just realized I was like not looking at the comments. Sorry. So I should. Oh, look at
hey, buddy.
God, we look terrible.
Oh goodness. So what's this month? March. Next month, I'm going to Crescent.
Yes.
Yes. I'm excited. I got invited to go on the 22nd. I've never been there before, but I've seen a lot of people's videos and stuff from there. I know Peggy's been there. She liked it a lot.
I know Bump of the Night have been there a few times.
Yeah.
Seems like they enjoy it. That was funny because like when we were at Fairfield, I got to spend a lot of time investigating with Sean. We kind of like him and Troy and me and Heisenberg kind of like grouped up.
Yeah.
So that was pretty cool. Because like everywhere you talked about, it was so funny. It's like I never really got anything there, but it was pretty cool. So I'm like, well, you're the tech guy. You're always like worried about the cameras and everything else. So
and plus they got to make TikToks. I don't have time to do full investigation.
Their TikToks are so freaking funny.
So phenomenal.
I don't even care about like their investigations. Like just make me more TikToks.
Right.
About the ridiculousness and
I would like at least 5 a day, please.
Oh, that's right. Barb went too.
Oh. Well, hopefully.
Yeah, that's right.
Because it's like multiple buildings, right? Crescent. So that wouldn't be good to do in a blue.
I never heard of Crescent until the end of last year when everybody seemed to start going.
Yeah, I never heard it.
I don't know that it was open before. I had never heard of it either. I'm just excited.
Speaking of new places, Adam dropped a bomb a couple days ago, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
About 2 new places that he's now are these his locations or is this like another like shared?
No, it's a collaboration.
Okay.
2 new properties that Addie was working on. They'll run all the paranormal events and stuff, which is kind of a great arrangement because it's like renting an apartment, right? Like if something breaks, then the landlord has to fix it. But you still get to live there.
Right.
Okay, I will, Barb. Nice. 2 nights.
Nice.
That's pretty sweet, Patience.
Those are dedicated people. I look outside and go, oh, too cold. I'm not going out ghost hunting right now.
Yeah. Unless it's like Shalersville or something because you know it's going to be heated inside.
Right. I mean, I got myself a heated vest.
At Fairfield, I had my heating vest on, my heated vest.
Such a
like 3 coats. And my other coat broke because I think I had too many coats on. The zipper broke.
He's a man who wears many coats.
I should have just worn capes.
Yeah?
You shouldn't have?
I should have. Hers was warm. Nice little fur around the hood. I can deal with that.
Oh, yeah.
Just got to figure out
cute.
Got to figure out the zipper situation.
Why are they on the different sides? Come on, man.
Oh, God, that was so funny. Oh, me and Tony were laughing hysterically at you with that one.
Pants are the same way, just so you know, Heisenberg.
Huh?
Pants are the same way.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know, because things are
because somebody can't tell the difference between men and girls' pants?
I mean, I guess that's how you tell the difference.
Okay.
I'd actually think about how you button pants. Like, okay.
Yeah.
You're like, wait a second, I've been wearing girl pants for a year.
Hey, what's up, Goat? How are you, buddy?
Yeah, so that's exciting. Obviously, it's nice to have new location. Just sucks. So far.
We're losing her.
I know. I couldn't tell if it was my phone or hers.
No, it's mine. I don't know why.
Jeff, we're tired, man. We had a big event last week, like a one-day event, but it was like traveling and there was some stress surrounding it, but we did an amazing job and we're like still like hungover from the whole thing.
We need a week to recover from a one-day event.
I know, it's ridiculous. Like it's like MadCon and FCICon are okay because, well, I don't know. FCICon's about the same drive as it is to Ann Arbor for us. So
yeah,
it's like hour and a half, almost 2 hours. So a little bit.
Yeah, MadCon's nice for me because I get to sleep in my own bed, which is huge. It makes a big difference.
Yeah. I should just pitch a tent outside in your yard.
Right? Patient's dead. Yeah, we saw you on the live stream at the event.
Yeah, thanks for watching, man.
It's very cool. Bye, Barb.
Bye, Barb.
Bye, Barb.
See you. Well, to see your comments.
So nobody could give me a reason why the zipper's on the different side of it?
No idea, man. No. He wouldn't admit it if he was.
No, I am feeling better. I'm still very slow though. I'm not messing around with this because when I got back Sunday, I was all tightened up. I thought, and then like Monday was the worst because it hurt so bad Monday that Tuesday was gone, or it wasn't as bad.
That's good.
So I don't know what's going on. I think my body just hates me. That's fine. I don't like it either.
I got all kinds of pain going on around my knees. Some of them don't feel like the normal pain, but I'm not going to sit and self-diagnose. I'm trying to get an appointment with my doctor to take a look at it. It feels like it might be sciatic because it's pretty painful and it's like shooting up and down my leg. It's not. I can't get comfortable no matter what I do. So I don't know. Yeah,
that's the health and wellness section of our show, guys.
Yeah.
We talk about all of our ailments.
Oregano oil keeps the colds away. I thought it was an apple a day.
Miracle cure for like a million things.
I feel like that was done by the apple orchards to say that. I think it was.
But just
oregano?
No, we're talking about apples. Because she said oregano keeps the cold away. I'm like, I thought it was an apple a day keeps the doctor away.
But I thought it was a conspiracy by the apple growers.
Yeah.
The apple really doesn't keep the doctor away.
It does if you throw it at him.
Oh, yeah. Right. There you go.
There's like helicopters flying around my house, too. I don't know what's going on.
Probably the apocalypse.
The what?
I know.
Apocalypse.
Wi-Fi is cutting out.
Apocalypse. Apocalypse.
How you doing, Richard?
That's how I introduce people. Hey, this is Denise. If I don't know your name, last name. This is Denise Bill.
Or you just be like, you all know her.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should have guessed that this would be the start.
Well, I know one person up there whose family is going to do okay. After our long conversation to Ann Arbor.
Oh, thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, good to see you, buddy.
No family is going to be safe from my zombies. I will teach them how to work.
Heisenberg's going to be the king of the zombies. You guys are all screwed.
Oh, here comes Holly with the truth, the knowledge bomb. An apple a day keeps the doctor away, originated in Wales. First appearing in a publication in 1866 in a different rhyming format. Eat an apple on going to bed and you'll keep the doctor from earning his bread.
Oh, nice.
Interesting. The saying appeared in 1913 in its current form.
All right.
Nice.
Probably Americanized as we're so freaking lazy.
Right.
Yeah.
That's too many words. Let's shorten it.
Yeah. There's like 3 more words in there that we don't have to say.
Yes. I'm so excited, Nancy. I'm almost done with the last season 3.
All right. But I think people should stop digging up shit.
Dude, every time they dig, all this crazy shit starts happening.
I know. Stop it. Archaeologists, get out of Egypt. Get out of Egypt. Stop messing with those.
They need to find the buried base underneath Skinwalker Ranch. Yeah, because I'm like right at Nancy, I'm like right in season 3 where they're drilling like directly into the side of the mesa.
Oh, geez.
And there's something metallic is actually forcing the drill head up and around.
Oh my God.
It's a curve shape. Because they're trying to figure out what's underneath there.
It's 5 years of disease is what's in there.
Right.
The one guy passed out and was like, now all of a sudden he's having like his heart palpitations, like his heart skipping a beat after they started digging. Like he was perfectly healthy. And all of a sudden, like his heart is like skipping. He blacked out and like passed out and everything. They had to take him to the ER. I'm not saying it's cool, but it's interesting.
I think they're digging us to our deaths.
Stop.
The Last of Us zombies, I hope it's not those, and I hope it's not World War Z zombies. If it's World War Z zombies, we're all jacked. I don't care how Brad Pitt you are. Good night, goat.
Night.
Holly, I honestly thought you just knew that off the top of your head. Like that whole little info job there.
I can't believe he typed it all. I would like gave up halfway through and said, you know what? Let's just keep it like this. They don't need to know that.
It's a whole thing called copy and paste, my friend.
Oh.
Right?
You can do that on your phone?
I don't know if she's on her phone.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah.
Heisenberg. You didn't know you could copy and paste on your phone?
No, I do it with text. That's about it, though.
What the hell is that?
What?
The little thing you just like that bubble thing. Is it one of stress balls?
Yeah, but it's got some weird stuff in it. It looks like look at that stuff.
Ew.
What a cyst would look like in there or something. That's what I think it looks like.
So tonight on Cryptic Paranormal Show, we have special guest Dr. Pimple Popper.
No, my mom got me this for Christmas.
Whoa. What are you doing? Well, Holly, you may not be that smart, but you sure are the moon, child. Oh, yeah, I had to. Yeah, she copied and pasted. Uh-oh.
There we go.
Okay.
Is that okay?
That's fine.
Okay. I'm on my phone now.
We're just catching up with everything. What's up, Sage? We were just talking about you. No, I'm just kidding. We weren't.
I was going to say, were we?
If clickers and bloaters happen, or even the Rat King, that's what will destroy us. If that's the Last of Us zombies, yeah.
Oh God, the clickers. Look. No, I can't do it.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
I love that show.
I pass them on like YouTube. Like sometimes I'll have clips. I'm like, no.
All right, everybody, say goodbye to Holly. I'm gonna block her from the show now.
Nice knowing you, Holly.
Just kidding.
Benny, don't be scared of Benny.
I'll tell you what, really Benny's freaky as fuck, man.
He's really nice as long as you don't fuck with him.
Patience, I'll be honest with you. No, I haven't. I didn't even know it was a game. I thought it was a show first. But yeah, but watching the show, like the first episode, I looked it up and realized it was like a game. And it's like already several seasons in. So again, fingers crossed. My wife isn't like joking with me about getting a game console so I can play. But I've seen a lot of like some of the scenes like versus the scenes in the show, and they're like spot on, like verbatim, acted out almost exactly like they were in the game. So it's pretty cool. Some of the
Harry Potter.
No, we're talking about The Last of Us, the zombie show.
That's why I'm just chilling here.
Yeah. Going international. So what? You're going to like
cool.
Canada?
Canada. Niagara
Hey, it's
Falls.
still international.
That's awesome. If it's top secret, cool. If it's not, let us know what's going on.
Yeah, that's exciting.
I know you'll haunt me, Holly. What?
Chicken butt?
Holly.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff is verbatim. I know a couple of the guys who've done the voice for Joel in the game have been characters in the show, so that's pretty cool too. Oh no! Why are you doing that to people, Holly? You started a Facebook group for Benny.
I have some super cute pictures of me and Benny.
Yeah, I have one of me with him too.
Were you holding him?
Like this, like.
Oh goodness!
Don't even bother sending me an invite. I'm not going to do it.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah, you know I would, just to support Holly and her weirdness. Perpetuate the problem.
See, now if I said that to somebody, it'd be true.
Dude.
Sage, that's freaking sweet.
Oh my gosh. Hey, are you going on a Viking cruise?
Dude.
Unpack once.
That's like my dream. I mean, I don't really care about France, no offense, but no, I'm kidding. That's cool, man. I hope that's awesome.
Going on a Viking cruise.
So now I'm jealous of you and my daughter.
Oh yeah.
So my daughter's going on a big overseas trip next year that's visiting a bunch of the World War II areas.
That's cool.
Some prison camps, some battlefields. They're going to France. I mean, they're doing a little bit of everything. I'm so glad we're able to give her this opportunity because there's no way I would have been able to do that. So, and she's working her butt off doing extra things at school to raise money for it. But that's awesome, Sage. Excited for you, man. You almost put my name in the bio post. Real nice. Yes, I know.
I didn't ask anybody if they had anything to plug yet.
Right? We're not there yet, Patience.
We're not there yet.
Have some patience.
I think we're probably only going to go for the 1 hour tonight. What are you guys thinking?
I'm down. It's bedtime.
I quit about 45 minutes ago.
Darren said Benny freaked him out at Hinsdale. He was sitting next to me on the couch way too long. That little fucker's weird, man.
I mean, as long as he's not scooting closer to you, you're fine.
Right. If you see him walking around, then okay.
Right.
Okay. I'm just joking. I wouldn't be doing anything.
It's so funny. Benny doesn't bother me at all. That's super cool.
That's awesome, man. That's really cool. Happy for you.
Hell yeah! Like take an extra week on both sides of the investigation, so you can do a ton of exploring. I know. I heard. I mean, I saw your Facebook post. It's hard. I mean, I know it's only once a week, but it still does get hard to fit the podcast in with everything that goes on.
Especially if you're doing something like what Holly's doing and you like got to be super prepared.
Yeah.
All the
information. We just show up and fucking wing it,
Right, yeah.
I don't think we planned one thing except where to put the merchandise.
Yeah. I usually try to post the promo for our show and who the special guest is on Sunday. Usually. I try. That's always the goal. But then, Wednesday comes and Denise and Mike are like, so who is this person? I'm like,
it's true. It's like I get to be a participant.
Yeah.
All at once. I get to learn. And...
Yeah. Heisenberg and I ask the tough questions because we're literally asking it from a point of view of somebody who has no idea. So it works out good.
That's what I was saying, Holly. You got to like actually do research and have it all set and prepared to present like you're doing like an actual like lecture speech at a convention or something.
We don't have to do anything.
No. The hardest part is just finding somebody to book out guests far enough so it's not a pain in the ass every week to like figure out who's going to be on. So
which obviously we don't do. So if there's anybody you guys want to see on the show, let us know.
And then if you feel free to reach out to them and set it all up for us.
just let us know when they'll be on.
I'm not going to say any name, but I know somebody to be on the show.
Who's that?
He knows.
I don't.
Oh.
Yep, it just hit me. Yeah, no. That's okay. It's okay.
It's a little inside joke. Doesn't really resonate over the airways for our show people, but
it wasn't for them, Ray. No,
we know. Right. I know, right? Luckily, I didn't get to meet him, so I was spared that because I would have just like thanks, bye.
Yeah, it's hard when you're at the show. You have to be like super nice to people.
Yeah, you do. Like you can't be like get the fuck out of here.
Right.
Yeah, that was awesome, Sage.
I'm so excited for you. That's going to be so much fun.
Awesome.
Oh, they were fun. Were they on Kalani's lives when he was at the seminary? They were fun. They're a little wild. I mean, I've never watched them other than Kalani's live stream, but they're very, very wild.
Wild.
Yeah.
What?
Like.
Oh, you got to tell us. No, we'll keep that one under.
Yeah, that's it.
We don't like to perpetuate drama.
No.
And the other thing is, I have no idea who or what the name is anyway.
That's true. Right. We couldn't even talk shit if we wanted to.
Yeah, I don't remember his name.
I never met him, and I think I threw his card out anyways. So.
Ray's the only one who remembers names, and he wasn't there, so.
No, but we met some awesome people that I think
we did
try to get on the show.
Yeah,
for sure.
People.
I definitely like to get Christy on.
Yeah.
There's Deb and RJ. I meant to interview them while we were there, but she's a social butterfly, and everybody wants her to be running around and talk anyway. So,
yeah.
But like RJ was out there, he's like, "Yeah, we didn't get to interview with you, buddy." I'm like, "I'm sorry, man. Like, I bet by the time we actually got rolling with the interviews, it was almost over." I'm like, I didn't know what to do, so we'll have them on.
We did a lot more than we did last year.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Maybe next year we just tell people ahead of time, like, hey, stop over anytime if you hear some exciting news or you have something you want to talk about. Like, I don't know. Because it sucks going up to everybody and asking because everybody's so busy and I don't want to interrupt people. Yeah, we had
Dustin on. He only does one.
Dustin only does a podcast one time, so we can't have Dustin back on again, which sucks because we'd have him on every week if we could.
Which is why he probably puts that rule in place.
Right.
And I don't know about Chris Williams. She would be. I don't know. She would seem like she'd be kind of hard to get a hold of.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I've lucked out so far with people. I mean, I actually went when we had Nick Groff on. That was all. I have nothing but thanks for Daniel Klaus for getting us hooked up with that one because he's the one who set that all up for us.
That was one of my favorites.
Yeah,
it was a good one.
That's a good one.
It was definitely one of the internet's favorites too because we had an amazing number that night.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Doesn't matter though. We have 109 or just 10. Whatever. That's fine with us as long as somebody's watching.
I already forgot what the Nick Groff number was, so that tells you how.
It was in the hundreds for a bit.
Like at a time.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I couldn't see that because I was on my phone, so.
Yeah. Yeah. That would be good. Fun. Heather Taddy's freaking awesome.
Yeah, and she was another one that was only supposed to do an hour, and she ended up. She stayed on the full 2, didn't she?
She stayed on 2+ because we just kept talking.
Oh yeah, that's great. Yeah.
Yeah, she's like one of those people that's super easy to like jump down rabbit holes with her, and she totally goes along with it. Yeah. She loves it. Like she doesn't like to just talk about boring shit, and I love that.
Yeah. One thing I regret with Nick Groff was like I'm the one who brought up the fact that it was at an hour. Like he would have kept talking.
I know.
I should have just not said anything and just like kept rolling with it.
Yeah.
I think a lot of times people like think, well, an hour is hard enough to talk for, but like once you get rolling, it's like
exactly. It goes so quick. Yeah, it's hard because we've had a lot of people on the show, really.
Yeah.
Nice.
I talked to Andrew about coming back on, possibly in the near future. Because there's some rabbit holes. He's like, she's not about the Conjuring House and ghosts. She's really like deep into UFO UFO conspiracies and Jesus Christ. Never mind. I'll come back to it later. I can't.
Okay, Encounters
of the Fifth Kind, which is actually a documentary, but not connected to what she believes, but it's the same thought process.
Yeah. I don't know who that is.
Nope. Yeah, we had her on back when Denise first started with the show.
Yeah.
That's how we got to really know her, and we saw her at Parapsychon last year. It was like, I don't know, I call her Mom when I see her. I'm like, hey, Mom.
I freaking love her.
Yeah, she's like, Goose, come here. And it was weird because like people were like trying to keep people from hugging her, I guess, in line. Like people were getting yelled at.
Oh yeah, because she was very worried about COVID.
Yeah.
So she was, people were trying to keep her away from people, but then she's a hugger. So
right. Yeah.
I mean that doesn't work.
I wasn't even buying anything. I just stood in line to say hi. But I stood in line. I didn't just like walk up to her like interrupt everybody. I did the nice thing, and I didn't even get her on the table. She was standing up and going, Goose, come here. Like, Mom.
All the other people are like, what the fuck?
Right?
Yeah. She's my mom. What do you want?
Oh. Gotcha.
Well, Sage, you're the ones, you probably know them a little bit better than we do, so throw them my way.
Yeah.
That's what I'm learning about doing this podcasting thing. It's about who you know to get at who you want.
Right.
Like just figuring out like networking.
Who knows Josh Gates? Because that's like really where it's at.
Right.
Yeah. Like that's our goal. We could retire after that.
Have a good night, Holly. Yeah, I would like be done. I'm like, yeah.
Good night, Holly.
Shows.
Like, it doesn't get better than that. No offense to any of our guests that we've had on or any future guests, but
right.
It'd be very hard to compete with Josh Gates.
But no, we're gonna do more this year. I'm gonna try to figure out, and I want to do a little bit more with like local people too, like different teams.
Yeah,
get those people on. I want to do a little bit. I know.
Like Ohio Birds?
Dude, you want to get them on, go for it. If there's still a thing.
I don't even know if they're still a thing.
What is it?
There was a ghost hunting team called Ohio Pervs running around the Medina area.
Okay, I thought that's what you said, but I thought maybe my phone cut out wrong or something.
No, okay. The perv stood for something like each letter. I just can't remember. Paranormal something, probably research, blah, 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 blah.
Gotcha.
But yeah, Ohio Pervs.
Ooh, I don't know.
Probably does, but I don't know Heather that well to like, hey, Heather, you think you can help us get Josh on the show? I felt weird about asking Heather anyway. So like, because I didn't really get to talk to her at MadCon last year. Like, I didn't even know she was there until almost the end. Just because we're so busy at watching our table, and it's madness.
I just don't. I just don't bother people when I'm at those things.
No,
I don't know.
I don't either. I can't just walk up on anybody, anyways. That's just not my. That's not my thing. That's not my thing, man. I'm not just gonna walk up to you and go, "Hey."
Yeah, no. I got to investigate with Heather, but I didn't talk to her really at all during the actual con, unless it's like, because I'm also working, so like I might go up to people and be like, "Do you need anything? Do you want a water? Whatever." That's the extent of me talking to people.
I kept staring over to Kalani and telling him to shut up, but I mean, he's different though. He's like a different kind of.
He's fun.
He's the kind of guy that will walk up to you and start talking to you. If you're not the type of person to go up to him and talk to him.
Right. That was one of my favorite parts of MadCon, was just sitting on the back porch with him. Like, it was like towards the end of the night, everybody's, all the guests are investigating and whatever, things have calmed down. And we just sat there for hours. There was like 5 of us on the back porch, just bullshitting and going down rabbit holes. And it was fun.
He's got a lot of interesting ideas on things.
Yeah.
Glad people are starting to be a little bit more open to his angle on things.
Yeah, he's fun. And he definitely has a good following. Those people are a little bit obsessed with him.
Yeah, a little bit. Like, I wouldn't even like announce where you're going to be if you just want to film.
Right.
He was telling us how they just like all show up and there's like hundreds of people there.
Yeah.
Like, how's he supposed to investigate with everybody hanging out? But he's
it's funny because, like, he investigates with his wife all the time too. And it's funny because if somebody's in the comments and they say something like inappropriate about him, like, "Ooh, he looks good in that," or whatever, then all these people jump in the comments and they're like, "Excuse me, he is married. His wife is amazing." And I'm like, oh my gosh. They're obsessed.
I can't believe the way he travels though. That would freaking kill me, man.
No.
Like, it's like every day he's going he's driving 2,000. I mean, he was on the move when we had him. He was in his car.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was in the hotel parking lot.
And he even moved to a different spot so he could be near his cell tower so we could actually talk to him.
Yeah.
At night, his face just kept going further.
Yeah. Right. Well, Kalani's completely blacked out, so I think it's time to say goodnight. It was fun, though. I mean, it was a good interview.
Yeah. He's good. He's really smart about, like, the business and the entertainment aspect of it, which a lot of people don't understand. And they get upset because their videos don't have as many views or they don't have as many followers or whatever. But I'm telling you what, Kalani has mastered the entertainment part of it.
Oh,
he
gets it. Sure.
Yep. And it's super important. People think that, it sounds shitty, but it's not just about your investigation.
Oh. Right. Somebody wants to say goodnight, I guess.
Uh-oh.
Haven't seen you in a while, bud. Hi.
Yeah, it's me. Have good night, everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, I see the top of his head. Where's he at?
I know. Do you see how I'm like, oh.
Yeah. There he is.
There you
go. What do you got?
What do you have?
He's got a screwdriver and a police car.
Oh.
Hey, you say hi to him?
Hi. Say hello to YouTube.
Did you want to show YouTube your glasses?
Can you fix
Yeah, I'll fix it. Is the battery dead?
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you fixed it?
Yeah, I'll fix it.
I heard you got some new glasses, buddy.
Would you like to show off your glasses?
I want to see your glasses.
Let's see. Hold on. You stay right there, baby.
Oh,
Squeeze it.
whoa.
Oh.
I love it.
You love it?
Great. Now you can't have it anymore.
No, it's not. It's mine. Oh boy, this has got those special batteries.
Uh-oh.
Let's watch. Those thin.
Oh
batteries.
yeah.
One.
What is that?
Got your glasses. Go. Let's show you nice, okay? Ready? Here,
Let me
close
see.
your eyes. I want to see how handsome you are with your glasses on. Look at
Whoa.
Lincoln.
I love it.
You love
this.
that.
Well, I love your glasses.
Look, you look just like Be Nice. And Goose.
All the cool people have glasses.
Hell yeah.
Daddy
This-
needs glasses.
Daddy used to wear glasses a long time ago.
And Lola, too.
And Lola too.
Lola needs store glasses.
Does she,
Do you like them?
And she can dance.
oh, and she can dance.
And Daddy needs his
Hey, Lincoln,
glasses.
you want to tell everybody, do you remember what's on March 15th?
My birthday.
It's my
Nuh-uh.
birthday. And how old are you going to be?
27.
Feels like it. He's going to be 4.
Awesome.
Lincoln.
Are you excited?
Are you excited to be 4?
Yeah, look at him.
Yeah,
He's a ball of excitement.
he's super excited.
There you go. You can have that.
Yeah.
There's a picture for you.
Do you even know we're here?
Right. Hello, Lincoln. Hi.
Look, oh, everyone's saying hi.
Everybody say hi.
Yep.
It's going to be 4 next week. Yeah.
Whoa.
Hi. Oh, I'm still working on it.
Daddy will work on it, and you can have it in the morning, okay?
Who's that?
So you can have that.
All right, come here. Well, let's take this stuff.
Lincoln, I love your
Bye,
glasses.
everybody.
She has to fix
Yeah, I'll fix
Cool
it.
glasses, man.
Bye.
Have a good night.
I love you. Yeah, I'll work on it.
Let's fix it. Daddy's a good fixer.
Yeah, Daddy's going to fix it. You better fix it.
Yep.
Oh, can you do it right now?
No, I can't do it right now.
No, Daddy's busy, sweetie. He'll get it to you later.
I'll get it to you.
Yeah, I can have this. Daddy gave this to you. Okay. Bye,
Bye, everybody.
You better run to the store and go get some batteries.
Right.
Oh, yeah, I think it's dying.
Uh-oh.
That's all right.
Is it?
Let's watch him work on
He's
the
got,
car.
all right. I cannot figure out how to get the battery thing back straight.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Wait, I think I got it.
What is happening right now?
It's time to say goodnight, I think.
Welcome to our paranormal podcast where we watch Heisenberg change the batteries in a race car.
It is paranormal.
It's a police car. Thank you.
Oh, sorry. You said race car when he came up.
No, I didn't. I said police car. I might have said race car. I don't know. Yeah, it's not working at all. Why do they make things with those batteries, man? Seriously.
That's dumb. That's dumb.
And they're in everything now too. I don't know.
They ruined my son's life. I hope they know that. They ruined my son's life.
They start putting.
You can buy some and have some at home.
I will from now on. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
I will from now on.
Oh my god.
I never even thought about those kind, to be honest with you.
Right.
And I should have.
Now you know.
Now I know.
All right.
All right.
Well,
Those are the facts. Is that what you want G.I. Joe to say?
whoa! Look at my finger. That's pretty sweet.
Wow. My God, it's time to go.
My finger looks
Stop
really
it, Ray.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god, I saw that.
Oh, really? That's a good idea.
Yeah, it looks like a penis.
That's not a good idea. He needs to work on that design probably a little bit more. That or not have pervs like Denise hanging around.
Yeah.
Look, Kalani's playing with his penis.
Did you hear Lincoln said that he loved this? He never says he loves me.
Well, maybe it should be as cool as that stress ball.
I guess so. I love this.
All right, Heisenberg, you have anything to plug for?
No.
No, nothing. Okay.
We will be at some event in the future.
That's true too.
Beth, you have anything you want to plug, Ray?
Not really. Not right at the moment. We have some things in the works, but nothing's finalized yet, so we're trying to figure that out. But
do you have anything you would like to plug?
No. No.
Can you show us your globe?
Yes. I thought you'd never ask.
Great. Now this whole thing's got to go on for another hour.
That is awesome. I would have worked for that too.
Hold on.
Would you like me to light it up?
Oh, I would have worked for that too.
I know.
Look at that.
That is awesome.
And then here it spins too.
It's like a crystal ball.
Yeah. Like how phenomenal is that?
That is awesome.
And
Pretty
also
sweet.
my Buddha that I got at the thrift store. And I also got that award.
Look at you.
Awesome.
And
Show
that
the check.
award. And the giant check. Ta-da! Oh, my light's in the way.
Yay.
It's a giant check.
Nice.
And for the record, they put tiny checks, regular sized checks, in an envelope on the back of it. You do not take that one to the bank.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit. Totally right there.
Although it would be fun.
That ruined everything for me now.
Just stand in line with that giant check at the bank. I'd like to cash this, please.
Right. Ann says you're such a badass, and we know that. She is. She's awesome.
She is.
Patience did have something to plug. Flashlight tours at
Oh,
Fairfield this weekend.
Yes.
Spring is about to, well, I don't know about this weekend. It's actually
back at it.
But
it's supposed to snow again up there, like in Wisconsin and Michigan, I think.
It's supposed to snow here. We're in our winter weather advisory tomorrow.
Yeah, for like an inch. It's this changeover that's the problem.
I'm really hoping the kids have school tomorrow. I know that sounds ridiculous, but there's a mother-son dance tomorrow night. And I feel like if the school is canceled, then they'll probably cancel the dance, and I'll be super sad.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll have to worry about it.
That's cool you guys have a mother-son dance, because we only had the father-daughter dance.
We had to fight for it, because it was, it's a lot of bullshit. Moms and sons want to go to dances, too.
Well, especially, yeah, she's got 3 boys, man. She got to fight.
Right.
She wants to go to a dance.
Yeah.
I always wanted to go to the dance so I could sit with the other fathers I don't know and be ignored the whole night. It was great.
You just got to make sure you have somebody to go with you. Like my friend Kelly's going. Our friends, or our kids are friends, and then we're friends. So it works out. Because I was like, oh, good. Now I'll have somebody to sit with when my kid ignores me for the whole night.
Yeah. Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Luckily, the first time I took Piper to hers, it was that way. Like I knew a couple of dads. They were Girl Scout dads, so I knew them because I was a Girl Scout dad, and we were all friends anyways. And actually, one of them I went to high school with, so it was pretty cool. When my daughter was, those dads were gone; they didn't have to go to these things anymore. So the second year she wanted to go, I'm like, you know what? Let's do a daddy-daughter date. Daddy doesn't really want to go to the dance.
Yeah.
You pick a movie, you pick a restaurant. We'll go out and we'll have fun. And she was like, yeah. She wanted to do that more than I think anything else. So.
That's good.
It was cool. Yep.
Yeah, we're going to go to dinner with my friend and her kid. Yeah.
Right.
That's true.
That's how it goes.
Very true.
Or is that innuendo for something else? Never mind. I gotta get
What?
off here.
Get out of here. What?
Well, they say they have 8 inches.
Talking about the weather, Ray.
I love Ann.
Oh my god.
I'm like, I don't have a holder for my phone, so I'm like laughing and shaking my phone like crazy. Fun.
Awesome.
A bunch of people went tonight, I think.
Yeah,
I
think I was crazy because I saw 4. I didn't know there was even a 5, and now there's a 6. So I'm like, I got to get caught up.
Yeah, me and Heisenberg too. We still got to watch 1.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, you guys got a lot of work to do. A lot of work.
I'm just waiting for them all to come out first. I want them all out first.
So you can buy the whole set.
Yeah, so I could go nonstop. That's why I want them all first. So
we're gonna wait till it's done and then binge watch it.
Yeah, I'm gonna binge watch the shit out of that.
Glad we could help, Ann.
Yeah, that's what happens when you hang out with us, Ann. Sorry. Let's see. Patience didn't watch 5 yet either.
I heard 5 is not the best of the films.
You didn't even know there was a 6.
I didn't know there was a 3.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know it was number 6 either.
I know how he felt about Paranormal Activity 2 that we didn't watch. That was funny. We had a ghost hunt at this old theater, like one of those old cheapy theaters that used to be like a big popular theater back in the day, but it was like the dollar cheap theater now.
Yeah.
It was down in Columbus with our old group leader, Aaron, and he had this big event where you could get popcorn and a pop and watch Paranormal Activity 2, and then there was the ghost hunt at the theater afterwards, which I thought was cool. So we went down there, and Heisenberg's like, I'm not watching that movie, and I felt bad not
You'd have to
let him be by himself. So we ended up ghost hunting the whole night while they were watching the movie.
Nice.
I saw Paranormal Activity because Kate wanted to go see it when we were dating, and that's what I was watching. I had my hoodie up, and I was watching it like this. I didn't even care, man.
No, this was the I think it was called the Hollywood Theater. It was down
the Hollywood Theater. It's like a strip mall or something. It wasn't like this. I don't know if it was.
Yeah, it wasn't like a super historic old place. It's just somewhere he somehow got into.
Just a theater.
And it was haunted.
Oh, Penny, you're just signing in as we're
with
about
some
to
mice,
sign
I think.
Oh, Penny.
Sorry. Yeah, we're only doing we're a little bit over an hour, but we didn't really have a whole lot of content. We just wanted to talk about the event last week and
we're just
kind of catch up with everybody. Just make a presence known so you guys don't forget about us. All right, I gotta go, guys.
Yeah, my arm is getting tired.
Sitting here. So, all right. We love you guys, crypto heads, wherever you are, whoever you are out there. I gotta go to bed. I'm done.
I think you're out there.
Yeah.
Right. Have fun playing Hogwarts. I'm really, really jealous of you right now, Patience. But we love you guys. We'll have a better show next week, I promise.
Okay.
All right.
We got the bar pretty high. All right, guys.
Love you.
Don't forget, don't be an asshole.
I told you I can't really go with that anymore.
We're talking to you, Heisenberg.
Whitecaps. # Whitecaps. All right, guys. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.